We're here at Phocuswright 2017 in the US, the big conference. We're talking to Nishank from Triposo. Nishank, it's been a big year for you. Tell me about your big summer news, let's say.
Yeah, I think it's been really exciting for us. So we just announced a little under a month back to be acquired by Musement. At Triposo, we've been building a solid travel recommendation platform that's built in machine learning, gives you great recommendations and things to do in destination across nightlife, sightseeing and a bunch of other categories. And I think super exciting to sort of combine with Musement's transaction engine and make both of these capabilities available to consumers and online travel companies.
So over to you, Musement. Triposo pivoted at the beginning of the year, and is that what attracted you to them?
Well, actually, on a broader scale, we're doing in-destination activities, right? And we always focus on the transactional side of things to provide a seamless booking experience. But our vision has always been that the real consumer pain point is not just on the booking element, but on being able to know what might be relevant for you wherever you're going. First time in Barcelona, yes, it's important to be able to book the Sagrada Familia, but it's even more important to know what interesting things might be there for you to book. And Triposo perfectly fits into that vision and allows us to complete the execution of that vision. So that was the key thing. It was so interesting that it started as a commercial conversation. We, at the beginning, over a year ago actually, we wanted to get access to their APIs to complement them on our product, and then over time, the more we talked about it, the more we realized there was such a good fit between the companies that an M&A deal might make more sense.
Excellent. So obviously we can see that the really good fit there that Triposo brings. What does it do now, or what can you do with Triposo? Obviously you have a lot of market experience. How will you develop the brand and the product?
Well, I think there are at least two things on which we can help Triposo. One is on the monetization of their B2C touch points. Triposo was downloaded by over 10 million customers, so it's a pretty successful B2C app. And by providing their users our booking options, we can help them monetize that user base. The second element is that now when Nishank is going to talk to travel companies by suggesting the idea that with Triposo APIs they can get access to their intelligence, we're also able again to provide transactional products with the same API. So basically we merge the APIs, and now what can be available on Musement B2C platform can also be available to third-party distribution partners.
Any future acquisitions for you? Is this enough for the moment?
I think it's, for the moment, I think, as someone told me, it's easy to acquire companies, it's more complicated to make them work nicely together. So now we're off to a good start and we're really focused on that.
Excellent. So talk to me then about Phocuswright. You're both here. It's good for business, it's good for networking. How have you been getting on the last 2 days?
Yeah, it's really great for networking, but personally, this is my third edition, and I have to say that every edition I have more and more back-to-back meetings, so I don't know next year how I'm gonna, maybe I have to stay here 6 days, to accommodate all the meetings. So definitely great for networking and for the opportunity for us being based in Europe to meet also a lot of American companies, so definitely the place to be, for sure.
And then outside of the Triposo deal, what else is happening for Musement at the moment?
Well, a lot of things. We boring technology in a way, but we recently launched a new system to dynamically allocate tour guides to our products. That's a very cool thing because it allows us to have much more inventory than just distributing third-party products. That's one thing. Second thing, we recently announced that all of our suppliers, approximately 4,000 companies, will be able to have a booking engine on their own website managed by a platform. So that's another interesting. So a lot of things on the product development side, growing. We keep our growth. Financials are looking good. We have a very clear road to profitability. So honestly, so far so good. I think we need to go on with the execution. That's the key thing.
Well, thank you both for your time, and we look forward to catching up with you next year.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.